Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 81 of Storytime Yoga. We're just going live on Instagram here, friends. Hello, Instagram friends. Welcome to episode 81 of Storytime Yoga. Sorry. I'm Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. We have Michael Brooks here. We have Selena here. Welcome, friends. Welcome. We have lots of friends joining in. Please do comment with your name and we will give you a shout out as you join in. Today, we are reading The Day the Crayons Came Home, and we've read the first book. I'm going to hold it up there for our Instagram friends. We've read the first book, in this series before. It was called The Day the Crayons Quit, and now it's The Day the Crayons Came Home. And that's by Drew Dewalt and Oliver Teffers. And as always, we will pop the links to purchase this book in the comments below. I'm going to paste that in there right now for all of you friends. Please do comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know your name. If it's parents, letting me know that the kids are here. Please do paste their name in the comments and say hello so that I can give you a shout out, my friends. We love to give all of our friends a shout out. Please do remember, friends, that we are also accepting all of your storybooks, my friends. So if you've written a little story and you've done the illustrations, you've drawn the illustrations yourself, we would love to feature your story on Storytime Yoga. Please do make sure that it's at least 10 pages long. 10 pages, friends. 2 hands, 10 pages. And it teaches all of my little friends an important lesson. So you think about what lesson is important to you. What is it important to remember every day, friends? And write a little story about that and send it to Miss Mel. Go to breathewithmeyoga.com and send it to Miss Mel so that we can feature your story. As always, friends, we are also sponsored by Zyia activewear. So if you are loving the leggings that Avery and I are wearing, I will post the link in the comments here for you to purchase that Zyia activewear. And that is there. I'm going to take this little funny banner off there, friends, and I'm going to invite you all to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. To begin our story, I'm going to put this on the floor there. We just have a couple messages here. Let's take a look. Robert J. Moore has joined. Welcome, Robert. Selena is giving us a wave. Jitendra has joined. Welcome, Jitendra. Selena says, hi, Miss Mel, watching. I'm so glad that you're watching, Selena. Welcome, all of our friends. Coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor to begin class, sitting in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, my friends. And we will begin with our bells and our breathing. All right, friends. I'm just going to move my blanket a little bit closer there. There we go. All right, Miss Mel is in crisscross applesauce. If you're in hero's pose, you're sitting on the fronts of your legs with your bum on your heels, my friends. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Good job, my friends. Sitting up tall, we're going to start with our breathing. And if you're just joining us for the first time, when we breathe all of that air into our belly, make our belly big like a balloon, we bring our ball out and make it nice and big. And as we breathe out all of that air, we make our ball nice and small. So sitting up straight and tall, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. Remembering that we're keeping these shoulders at neutral position. We're not hunching them up like this. And we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose or our mouth, whichever seems comfortable. And I want to see those big bellies, friends. As you breathe in that big breath, I want to see you make that belly big like a balloon. Okay, friends? Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Breathing in and out. In and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. All right, friends, I'm going to invite you all to stay on your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor while I come forward to begin our story. This is one of Miss Mel's favorite stories. It is so cute and lovely and wonderful. It gives us a good laugh. I'm just going to check that we have more messages there, my friends. All right, we are set to start. The Day the Crayons Came Home by Drew Dewalt and Oliver Jeffers. All right, let's see if I can hold this so you can all see. There we go. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. And there's those postcards, friends. I'm going to hold that up for our Instagram friends up there. There is a stack of postcards. That first one says, "Hello from the rug." Hello from the rug. Travis is here. He says, "Love it." Welcome, Travis. I hope your nieces are with you today. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon, Maroon Crayon. And it's addressed to Duncan at Duncan's bedroom upstairs at this house. And look at that. There's Dad sitting up there for our Instagram friends. There's Dad sitting on the sofa. And there's Maroon Crayon being held together by the paperclip. All right. So let's pretend that we're sitting on Maroon Crayon, friends. Let's come to our mat or blanket or a piece of floor and let's be Dad. All right, we're going to put lots of room in between our legs like this. I'm going to go sideways so that you can see. We're going to pretend to sit on that sofa behind us. We're going to put our arms up and sit back, remembering that I can be up here or I can be way down here. Whatever's comfortable, friends. You can keep your arms up if that's comfy, or you can bring them down, whatever's comfortable for you. But just sitting on that imaginary sofa. Do you feel the crayon? Do you think Dad felt the crayon when he sat on it, or do you think he just sat on it and it squished into the sofa cushions? What do you think, friends? I bet if you checked your sofa cushions at home, friends, you might find some crayons in there. It happens sometimes. All right. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent, the crayon formerly known as pea green. Look at this warrior. He is now Esteban up there for our Instagram friends. Oh my goodness me. Nobody likes peas. Miss Mel likes peas. Goodness me. All right, let's come and be Esteban. Esteban, the superhero crayon saving the world. All right, we're just going to put a little bit of room in between our legs. I'm going to stand this way so that you can see me. We are going to fly like Esteban. Lifting up one leg, getting your balance. Slowly bringing that leg behind you. You can keep your hands on your waist if you like. Get your balance. Miss Mel's balance is off today. You see that? Goodness me. Oh, and it just started pouring rain outside our house. All right, I'm going to put my hands forward and pretend that I'm flying like Esteban with a magical cape, a superhero cape. All right, I'm going to put my foot down. I'm going to come to the other side, getting my balance. Going to lift up that foot, swing it a bit, bring it back slowly, putting your hands on your waist to keep your balance. And when you have your balance, you can bring your arms forward and fly like a superhero. Esteban. Esteban, formerly known as pea green. The pea green crayon. I like peas. I don't know, friends. Let me know in the comments. Do you like peas? Hi, Duncan. It's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Crayon. Oh my goodness me. Look at Neon Crayon. He is by the pool, and he has got his bag packed, and he is ready to walk home. All right, friends, it looks like Michael Brooks has joined us. Welcome, Michael. Okay, let's walk like Neon Crayon. Let's get your suitcase all packed, friends, and we are going to walk home to our friend. Walking lunges, friends. Walk and lunge. Walk and lunge. Good job, my friends. Walk and lunge, walk and lunge. I want to see that knee all the way to the ground, friends. Walk and lunge. You can walk all the way around your living room or whatever room you're in, friends. I'm just going back and forth so you can see me. We are walking all the way back to Duncan's house. Be that Neon Crayon, friends. Have your bag packed and walk back to Duncan's house. Good job, friends. Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun, but guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. You're not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. And this one is made out to Duncan's room inside that house there, because they are outside being melted together by the sun. You see that picture up there for our Instagram friends? And down here, okay, friends, this is one of Miss Mel's favorite poses. We are going to be melded together like yellow and orange, melded together like the sun. Okay, we're going to pick up one leg. We're going to get our balance, and we're going to bring that leg around. We're going to twist it around. I can put my toes here if balance is an issue. Otherwise, I'm going to bring those toes right up around my leg. And I want you to give yourself a big, big hug. This is called Eagle Pose, friends. Big, big hug, and bring those arms up. We are all twisted up, twisted like yellow and orange. You're going to feel this stretch across the back of your shoulders, my friends. It's a good one, especially if we're sitting at computers all day, my friends, or at desks. All right, we're going to switch sides. I'm going to bring this foot down, bring this one up, get my balance, bring it around, twist it up. I can leave my toes on the floor if balance is an issue. Otherwise, I'm going to bring those toes around, wrap them around. And this time I'm going to put the opposite arm on top as I give myself a big, big hug. And then bring those arms up into eagle pose. Big stretch across the back of your shoulders, friends. All twisted up like yellow and orange, melted together by the sun. But that's Miss Mel's favorite pose because it's a hugging pose. Miss Mel loves to hug. Okay. Hey, Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon or maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? I hope not, friends, because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked on the rug, Duncan, and it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undigestible friend, tan, or possibly burnt sienna, Crayon. Oh my goodness. Poor Crayon. There he is on the rug, and there's the dog. Okay, we are going to, not that we're going to eat tan crayon, friends. Let's get that straight first. No eating of the crayons at home, but we're going to be dog, okay? We're going to be the dog that ate the crayon. Come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to sit down in hero's pose. We're going to put our arms forward in front of us. Come up to tabletop and tuck those toes coming up underneath. Bringing our bum way back, bending your knees if you need to. Bending your knees if you need to. I was sliding a bit there, goodness. Bringing that bum way back, and then start to straighten your knees. It's okay if they're still bent a bit, but coming way back into that dog pose. Now wave your tail, friends. Wave that tail. And this time we're gonna be three-legged dog. So bring one leg up, bring it way up, stretch it up, and bring it down. Bring the other leg up, stretch it way up. Bring it down. Good job, my friends. Let's not eat the crayon at home, though, okay? Let's leave Tan or burnt sienna or whoever he is alone. All right. Tamsin is here, which means my little friend Imogen is here as well. Welcome, Tamsin. Welcome, Imogen. It's good to have you here, my friends. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I do. One of Miss Mel's favorites. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent. Esteban is stuck at the front door. He went out to see the world. Remember, we just did Esteban. We just flew like Esteban, my friends, and he is stuck at the front door. Ooh, look at this one, my friends. Hey, Duncan, remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Now, don't get any ideas, my friends. Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow in the dark, Crayon. And there he is. There is all the drawings that he drew on the wall of the basement up here for my Instagram friends with glow in the dark Crayon, who is stuck in the basement. We have Sarah Tucker here. Goodness, Selena says, lovely Mel. Thank you, Selena. Sarah Tucker is here. Welcome. Selena says, great to engage the little ones. Thank you so much, Selena, for your support. We appreciate you, and we're glad that you're here with us today. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon. Neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. And there's neon red crayon at the pyramids. Let's see if I can get it there for my Instagram friends. There we go. At the pyramids on a camel. All right, friends, we are going to be the pyramids. Who knows what pose we do for pyramids? What shape are the pyramids, my friends? What shape are they? Are they triangles or are they circles? Do they have a point at the top? Yes, my friends, I think that they are triangles, aren't they? Like this. So we're going to do triangle pose. I want you to give lots of room in between your legs on your mat. I'm going to go this way first. I'm going to point those toes that way. And I'm going to bring these toes in this way, my friends. I'm going to lift up my arms. And normally we sing I'm a little teapot with this one, don't we? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over and pour me out. So both of our knees, both of our legs are straight. I'm tipping at the waist here. I'm not coming forward. I'm grabbing that leg, and if the shoulder is back, I'm going to put this arm straight up. Triangle pose. Do you see the pyramid? Do you see the triangle, friends? And did you see the pyramid? That's it, friends. We're going to come up and we're going to leave our feet where they are because we're going to do the other side, okay? I'm going to put those toes that way and these toes in a bit, and I'm going to go the other way. So pretend that we sang the teapot song. Here's my handle. Here's my spout. Tip me over and pour me out. Good job tipping right at that waist. Grabbing my leg wherever I can. Keeping both of those knees straight. And if the shoulder's back, I can put my arm up. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it here on my waist. Do you see the triangle, my friends? Pyramids in triangle pose. Good job, my friends. All right, who else do we have here? Neil has joined. Welcome, Neil. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it'd make me blunt if you colored each coin individually, but would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. And there's the pirate loot. And here's Gold Crayon. And he says, this is not fun for me either, you know. He's stuck in the pencil sharpener. And Pencil says I had to write it for him. Pencil had to write the postcard for Gold Crayon up there for my Instagram friends. Do you see all of that, friends? Goodness me. All right. We are going to be this pirate. You see this guy right here? We're going to be this pirate. We're going to go into warrior pose. And we're going to be the pirate on the top of the gold. All right, so you're going to spread your legs just like you did in triangle pose, friends. We're going to go this way first, and we're going to point those toes that way and bring these toes in. And this time when I put my arms up, instead of bending like a triangle, I'm going to bend this knee in warrior pose, okay? Making sure that knee is over top of my ankle. And what am I pretending is under this foot right here that's bent? This knee is bent, and what's under this foot? All of the gold treasure, my friends. Be a pirate. Say ahoy, mateys. You can have your sword. Take your sword. Have your pirate sword and protect the gold underneath you, friends. Keeping that back leg strong. And we're going to come up. We're going to keep those feet where they are. We're going to go this way. We're going to point those toes that way and these toes in. And now I'm going to put this. I'm going to bend this knee. Sorry. So I'm going to bring my arms up. Bend that knee, making sure that knee is over top of that ankle. I'm going to get my pirate sword and say, ahoy, mateys. And what am I protecting, friends? The gold underneath my foot. Protect all that gold underneath your foot, keeping his back leg strong. Good job, my friends. All right, coming back to our story. Michael Ragusa has joined. Welcome, Michael. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's raining. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. Esteban did not even make it out the door, my friends. Look, he looked out. It was raining, and he said, no, thank you. That's it. That's enough of the world. Poor green pea or pea green crayon. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky, socky, stucky on head, buddy. Turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. And sock says right here, tell him I said hi. I wonder why that is. Why is Duncan's sock still stinky after it was washed? I don't know, friends. We are going to be blue crayon, and we're going to try and get off of the sock, okay? So pretend that the sock is stuck to your head, my friends. I'm going to put about this much room between my legs, okay, friends? We're going to do a standing forward bend. So we're going to lift our arms up, put those fingers up to the ceiling, look up to the sky. I want you to really stretch up here, okay? Stretch from your armpits up, and stretch right from your waist all the way up. Get a good stretch across your front and come and do your forward bend. Flat back. All right, flat back. Grab your legs or grab the floor. It doesn't matter which one, as long as your back is flat, my friends. And on the count of 3, we're going to shake our head and get that sock off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shake. Shake. Did you get it off? Did you get the sock off, friends? Are we stuck? Do we need Duncan's help? We may still need Duncan's help. All right, good job, my friends, shaking that sock. Okay. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top off my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys? Monkeys? Donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, Big Chunky Toddler Crayon. Oh my goodness. Look at Big Chunky Toddler Crayon and look at all of Duncan's little brother's drawings. And what did he do with that? Do you guys remember? Do you friends remember what he did with Big Chunky Crayon? He put it up the cat's nose. All right, so let's come and be the cat, friends. Let's pretend there's not a crayon up our nose, but let's be the cat. All right, friends? We're going to come to tabletop position. And every time we do cat, who do we do to? We always do cow at the same time, right, friends? So breathing out, dropping your head and your bum, bringing your belly up. This is cat pose. And as we breathe in, we're going to wave into cow pose. Bringing our head up, bum up, dropping your belly. Breathing out, bringing your belly up, dropping your head and your bum. Breathing in, dropping your belly, Head up, bum up. Breathing out into cat pose again. Dropping your bum in your head. Breathing in, belly down, head and bum up. Breathing out, belly up, head and bum down. Good job, friends. Good cats. Did everybody meow while they were in cat pose? I should have told you to do that while you were, or invited you to do that while you were in cat pose, my friend. All right. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Now, friends, I would like you to look at this picture. Does this look like the Amazon rainforest? Do you see neon crayon skiing in the snow? What do you think, friends? Does the Amazon rainforest have snow? Put it in the comments, friends. What do you think? I don't think it has snow. I think that neon red crayon is lost. Let me know what you think, my friends. Is neon red crayon lost trying to get home? Hello, Duncan. It's me, brown crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? But they don't know what else you use me to color, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, brown crayon. All right. Look what this says, friends. It says, Bear Goes in the Woods by Duncan. And here is a picture right here of Bear. And oh my goodness, use your imagination. What do you think Bear did in the woods? There's all the trees back there. Oh my dear. All right. We are going to watch Bear in the Woods and see what Bear in the Woods actually did. We're going to watch from the trees, friends, coming to our mat or blanket or a piece of floor. We're going to be those trees. Lifting up one foot. Tripoding here if balance is an issue. Otherwise, you're going to bring that foot above or below your knee. Bring your hands to heart center to get that balance. And once you have it, bring your big tree branches out and look down at that ginormous bear. I think he's a friendly bear. I think he's a very friendly bear in the woods. What do you think he's doing down there? Is he dancing? Is he singing? Is he hopping around? What do you think he's doing? Put in the comments, friends. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to get my balance. And then I'm going to tripod here if I need to. Otherwise, I'm going to bring my foot above or below my knee. I'm going to bring my hands to heart center to get that balance. And then I'm going to bring my arms out for my big tree branches. Looking down at Bear. Pop in the comments, friends. Write in the comments what you think Bear is doing. If he's singing, give me the song too. Tell me what song he's singing. Is he singing Happy Birthday? Is he singing Rain, Rain, Go Away? It's raining at my house. I hope he's singing Rain, Rain, Go Away. I was going to go for a bike ride today. All right, friends. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. See all those wonderful postcards up here for my Instagram friends? All those postcards that Duncan has collected all together. This is beautiful, friends. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. So it says, there's no dogs down there, are there? Nope, no turkeys either. Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real, Chocolate. Let's have a party. That's white crayon saying that. But it's not really blue, more lilac. I think that door is just for us, and it is a door just for yellow and orange crayon right there. It's a double door so that they can get together because they're melded. This says, oh, there you are. I could use a haircut. So this is Pencil saying that to Gold Crayon who's stuck. He says, hope there isn't a metal detector because Gold Crayon is stuck in the pencil sharpener. Let's see. Looks good, lads. Who are you wearing? Oh my goodness, he's saying that to the sock who's still stuck on blue crayon, and the sock says his name is Ted. Oh my goodness, isn't that a wonderful little house? It says the Crayon Fort. The Crayon Fort. No dogs allowed. Oh goodness me. All crayons welcome, it says. Isn't that wonderful? And then here finally is Neon Crayon. And he says, and then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that, friends? Neon Crayon thinks that the Great Wall of China is in Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio, my friends. All right. Friends, you know what time it is. It is time for relaxation. So laying down on your blanket, your mat, or your piece of floor. If you're laying, hands are beside you with your palms facing up. If you're sitting down in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, your palms are in your lap with your palms facing up. Good job, my friends. Now taking a deep breath in and out. Relaxing those shoulders as you breathe out. Relaxing your chest and your waist. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Pretend that you're laying down or sitting right beside the giant crayon hut. The crayon fort. Pretend you're lying there, friends. And while you're laying beside the crayon fort, there are lots of things going on around you. Lots of noises happening. Relaxing your legs and your feet, letting those feet drop off to the side. If you're sitting, going to your bum muscles, relaxing all of those muscles, making sure you're sinking right into that floor. And noticing all of the sounds around you. There might be traffic sounds outside of your house, sounds of brothers or sisters playing, moms and dads talking beside you or in another room. But also think of all of the sounds that might be around you if you were in that imaginary crayon fort. The crayons are chatting. They're telling the dog to go away. They're shaking the sock off their head. They're getting out of the pencil sharpener. Lots of things happening around you. But just as you let those sounds happen and you let them go, you do the same with your thoughts. You let your thoughts come in, you acknowledge them, and you let them go. You don't need them right now. Right now, it's just about relaxing your body. Putting all of those thoughts, tucking them underneath you, under your blanket or your mat. Storing them there to pick up later. Relaxing that body deeper and deeper into the floor. So in the story, we learned of the crayon fort. We learned of all of the reasons why Duncan's crayons might have left home or wanted to leave home, or got lost or forgotten. But in the end, when Duncan realized that all of his crayon friends were finding their way home, he made a special place for them, the crayon fort. We learned a very special lesson today, friends. We not only learned about friendship and about the nice things we do for our friends, to welcome our friends and make our friends feel like they are part of something, part of our friendship and part of a group. But we also learned that sometimes in friendship, we make mistakes. Sometimes we upset our friends. But we learned that as long as we talk it through and have compassion for our friends and for each other, we'll always come through. Our friendship will always come through. And that's exactly what happened with Duncan and the crayons. The crayons told Duncan why they were upset and where they got left and what happened to them. And Duncan welcomed them back with open arms and made the beautiful crayon hut for them to stay, to make sure they were safe and to look after his friends. So I want you to take the knowing that you have the choice to be a good friend. You have the choice to communicate well. And we didn't do our I am affirmations. So I'm going to interrupt that for a minute and have you say quietly and silently inside your head, I am healthy. I am a good friend. I am a good communicator. And that means we talk, friends. We communicate with each other. So I want you to take the knowing that you have the choice to be a good friend and a good communicator, to talk with your friends, to work things out. I want you to take that knowing and put it deep inside your head. And I want you to take the feeling that you feel that you are the best friend that you can be, and the feeling that you feel when your friends are the best that they can be to you, and that you've talked things through and you've had the best communication ever with your friends or with anyone. I want you to take those happy feelings and put them deep inside your heart. And when you're done that, I want you to send the knowing and the feelings out to everybody around you. Send it to mom and dad, brothers and sisters, all your neighbors, your school friends, your teachers, all of your extended family, and all of the helpers out there. And let everyone know that we all have the choice to be a good friend, to receive good friendship, and to be good communicators. That was so many lessons we learned today, didn't we, friends? That's why it's one of Miss Mel's favorite books. All right, friends, and once you've done that, once you've sent that lesson out to all of your friends and everybody around you, I want you to bring that back inside deep in your heart and in your head. And I want you to hold it there. Always remember the choice that you have and the happiness that comes with those choices. All right, friends, if you're laying down, keeping your eyes closed, rolling to one side, bringing your knees into your chest. If you're sitting, keeping your eyes closed, start to wiggle those fingers and wiggle those toes. All right, friends, and when you're ready, coming back up to sitting and joining me on my mat. Sitting crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, bringing your hands to heart center. Good job, my friends, and we'll end class with namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. Thank you so much, friends, for joining us for episode 81 of Storytime Yoga. It's been wonderful to have you here today. I'm going to show you the front of our book again. Today's book was The Day the Crayons Came Home by Dewalt and Oliver Teffers. And again, if you'd like to purchase a copy of that book, the links are in the comments below. If you'd like to check out Zyia Activewear, who is our sponsor, it is Lindsay Costello with Zyia Activewear that is sponsoring Storytime Yoga. Please do check out the Zyia Activewear links below. I'm so glad that you joined us today, friends, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I will say goodbye now, friends.